Hello, fellow tappers. It's Ello here, and today we are coming back for a very special video. So today, the video is how to complete any event in The Simpsons Tapped Out. Yes, and so when I say any event, I mean the modern events. So I mean the modern events where you have to collect event currency by sending your characters on jobs to do it, not the Tappables events, but yet the more modern events. I will be explaining everything on that. And so I do understand that many people in the game can complete the events with ease and all of the prizes very easily, whether that's your ability to spend donuts on the prizes so you can just get them immediately, or just because you can log onto the game enough to unlock all the prizes anyway. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because I've got a few tips and advice, very specific details, which could hopefully give you the boost that you need to maybe get some of these events completed. Because if you're a low level and you don't have many characters to do the events, you might still be able to complete it with a bit more advice. So yeah, I hope that this is going to be helpful. So we're going to get into it. And so here you'll just see quite a bad quality image of the characters that are on tasks. And so we see that we have got 144 of these cards already. And so basically what happens with these events is that if you collect over the amount of the amount of currency that is required, it will complete the task, but you will lose some of the currency. And so here we've got 20, and then on the other one, I think that is 15. So we've got 35 here, so we would be wasting some event currency. So what I'm going to do is show you a really good way to avoid losing some of your event currency and to progress in the event. Well, and this method is basically staggering your tasks. So that's basically going to mean that you are going to set the characters, so one lot of characters to complete the mission with the event currencies. So at the moment I'm on 143, and I've got 15 cats ready. And so what I'm going to do is, so it's 7 minutes later now, I'm going to set these other characters
Wow, jeez.
on the task.
Oh, work! I thought this was a game!
So that once I've collected those, so I've set an alarm for 3 hours and 35 minutes. So when I log onto the game to get that, I will get the prize. And then only 7 minutes later, I'm going to get another 25 currency that I would have wasted if it wasn't for this method. And I must mention that this method is only used, it's only necessary if the characters are collecting from the same building. And so for this particular event, let's just check. I can do this. So they will all go to the Crouching Panda and Hidden Egg Roll, all the normal characters, not the premium characters. And I'll come on to the premium characters in a minute. So they will go to the same building. And what I will show you is the scenario where they don't go to the same building and what is required. Basically, the last point is going to be on the event premium characters. So what do I mean by them? I mean the characters that are in the store that come out, so it depends, like if it's just a one-act event, then you're just going to get one for the whole event. Or if it's like the 4 acts, you're going to get one each act, and they're going to be in the store and for donuts. They never give these things out. And so basically, well, it's obvious that these earn 8 of the currency instead of 5 like a normal character. But it's not worth getting these characters just for the pure reason of helping out with the event, because you should be spending your donuts on different things like the Yearbook Mystery Box if you're looking to develop your town. So they are not worth getting just for that purpose. If you like the character, by all means get it, and these could never return, so they can be rare. But if we're just, it's just not worth it, and if you did want to spend donuts on the event, then you just collect it to the currency. But even that is not it's not necessary. That's why I'm making this video, to help out. And so another thing, so if you have got the premium characters and you decide to get them, so obviously we know that from earlier, I think it was Smithers that went to this particular building. And so what happens with the premium characters is they normally go to a different building. So that will separate them for you. But you could still choose to stagger these. It depends on how much of the currency you've got left to collect. So for me, I've got 15, and so the 15 that I've done, it will probably be enough. So I probably don't need to stagger these in this case. But yeah, this is another set of currency, so it obviously does help, but there's, you can get around it without having characters to collect the currency. So I really hope that was helpful to you, and that it possibly gave you the boost that you just needed in order to complete these events. And for some people, I do understand that you would have learnt a lot about this already, but hopefully you learnt something new. Amazing. So that is sadly going to bring us to the end of this video, but it'd be great if you could join the Discord server, which is going to be in the link below. There's a lot of stuff to get involved with there, so I'd really advise joining. And it would also be great if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed, if you could hit the subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. There could be lots more tips and tricks to come. I think there will be. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and good